Hi guys, I want to do a quick video about clear skin and how to achieve clear skin, or just what I did to achieve clear skin. So growing up, I had really bad acne, especially in high school, my early 20s, so 21, 22, 23, it got a little bit better. No, I'd say 23, it wasn't getting better and may have been getting worse, so 23 is kind of when I went to the dermatologist, and that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about. So acne is not fun. I completely understand those of you who are dealing with it because it's terrible. You go through acne and it's the first thing that everybody sees that you meet and that you talk to, and then you try to cover up the acne with makeup and it just makes it worse, and so it's a struggle. It's really a hard thing to deal with. And so I finally, once I turned about 23 going on 24, I decided that I was going to go to the dermatologist. I had tried everything in the book. I did actually go to the dermatologist when I was in high school, and what they prescribed me made my skin peel so bad, and it was so embarrassing for me, and kids in high school aren't very nice, so I stopped altogether doing that. So I wasn't, if I could change the past, I would take it, and I would deal with the few months that it would be my skin peeling. I would deal with that just so that I could overcome it in the future, and I wouldn't have to deal with acne in my early 20s. And because when you're an adult, you don't want to have acne anymore. There's no reason why you should still have acne. And so growing up in your teens, okay, it's understandable, it's hormonal, it makes sense, but early 20s, it should start to go away. And so I was really frustrated, so I decided I was going to go to the dermatologist because I said, you know what, I don't care how long my face is going to peel, I just want my acne to go away. So I went to the dermatologist, which was awesome. I found my dermatologist on Yelp, which is something I would highly recommend of you guys to do, is to just go onto Yelp, search around your area for a dermatologist, and you can read the reviews and see kind of the experiences that other people have had. If you don't like Yelp, then maybe even just Google. You could still find different types of reviews. But my dermatologist had really good reviews, and it was in my area, so I went to see him. He prescribed me something similar to Retin. It's kind of like, it is Retin. It's the same, he told me that it's the exact same ingredients as Retin. It's just called tretinoin, and so this is tretinoin. This dosage is, I have the hiccups, 0.025%, so it's a really low dosage, but still really worked on my face. I started using this and my face started to peel. It felt like the first layer of my skin was falling off, which sounds disgusting, but it's pretty amazing. And those of you who have acne could probably relate that it's the best feeling to have a pimple literally fall off your face. If you've ever taken Retin, you know what I mean, where you're just there was a pimple there yesterday, and today you could go like this and scratch it off, which it sounds disgusting, but it's pretty amazing when you've had acne your whole life to just see it fall off. You go to bed at night and you apply the Retin, and my doctor gave me a really intense moisturizer that I would put on over the Retin before I went to bed every night. So, or actually I would do every other night with the intense moisturizer, because I actually wanted the Retin to really dry out my face some nights. So I would wake up and then I would put the really intense moisturizer. So it was every other night I would put the intense moisturizer, and then every morning I would put the intense moisturizer. So when you go and see your dermatologist, I don't remember what my moisturizer was called that he prescribed to me, but they can prescribe to you really intense moisturizers, almost like a foaming moisturizer too, and it just really gets in and moisturizes your face. Will it take away from the peeling completely? No, but it does help out a lot, and it makes it slightly bearable. So to me, I work somewhere where I'm face-to-face with people all the time, so it was hard, but I wouldn't change it at all. was so worth it to me to be able to now have clear skin. I can honestly say now that I don't have acne, and just to be able to say that is huge, because my whole life I've had acne, and my whole life I haven't felt comfortable without makeup on, but now I actually do. So that's huge for me, and I owe it all really to Retin and to my dermatologist, because if I didn't take the time to walk into that dermatologist that day, then like, who knows, I'd still be, you know, dealing with using Proactive, using, even Cetaphil didn't help me. I tried like every over-the-counter face cleanser that there is. Literally, I tried everything. Nothing worked. So Retin did, and now I'm going to try and get a higher dosage, only because this, for me, because I've been using it for a while, it doesn't really work perfectly for me anymore. It's almost like my skin is like immune to it because I've used it so much. So I'm just trying to see if I'm going to ask my dermatologist if I can get a little bit of a higher dosage, just because my skin is not perfect at all. It's, you know, there's still like some bumps that I want to get rid of and some hyperpigmentation that Retin is supposed to be really good for. It's also supposed to be really good for wrinkles. So it's just like an all-around really good thing to have. So that's the Retin. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is the Clarisonic. So I use the Clarisonic probably every other day or every 2 days. I use it with the Purity. So this is my Clarisonic. I have the Clarisonic Mia too. And then I use the Purity by Philosophy. So these two together are an awesome combination, because the Clarisonic will exfoliate your face and like just leave it so smooth, and then the Purity will moisturize it and cleanse it. These two together, and this Purity smells so good to me. It just smells so fresh and like so clean, so fresh and so clean. But yeah, so these two together are awesome, and I really like using them, especially, I mean, you probably shouldn't be using it at the same time that you're using this, because this is so strong that you really shouldn't even be exfoliating, because this is exfoliating you hands down. So after using this product, when you've been off of it for a little bit, then you can use the Clarisonic. That's just what I would recommend, because I feel like using both products at the same time would be a little too harsh on your skin. So that's it, you guys. I just wanted to give you that information just because I wanted to share it with you, because I went through having major acne, and Retin really helped me and really cleared my skin, and then the Clarisonic really like smoothed my skin afterwards. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.